Somebody's lying about inflation, man. Like, the fix is in. Somebody is doing this shit on purpose. Like, I saw a car that I thought was a nice looking car, and it was $60,000. That used to be how much a house would cost when I was a kid. Okay? And I understand that the price of goods and services inflate, the price of materials might get higher depending on certain things. But then I got to thinking, we live in a time where it's easier to manufacture a product than it's ever been in history. It's easier to obtain the materials for those products than it's ever been in history. Yet this shit is this expensive. A new house is $700 some odd thousand plus just to live in a. And a lot of times these houses aren't even made from just bricks and wood. They're made of foam and chicken wire. And this shit is damn near $1 million. Somebody's fucking doing this.
I went to the mall. Don't go to the mall. But I am convinced that every store in the mall is a money laundering operation. I mean every single one of them. And before you ask, no, I don't actually know what money laundering is. Everything I know about it I learned from Breaking Bad and a Netflix documentary narrated by a British dude whispering over piano music. So no, I don't know. But explain this to me. How's the mall still open? Because there's nobody in there. I mean, the food court's got some people in there. But listen, there's a store that's selling medieval dragon swords next to a place with monogrammed phone cases, and somehow everybody's making rent? Absolutely not. You walk past a candle store, a luggage store, a weird store selling massage chairs and helicopters that are like this big, and they're paying rent? They're empty. Money laundering. You got some Pakistani dude trying to sell me eye bag cream from a kiosk. Brother, come here to me. Stop it. They're funneling illegal revenue through legitimate business structures. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even understand Kohl's Cash. I don't understand how I bought a polo shirt in 2014 and now I got $380 in store credit. That's a real money laundering deal. Don't even get me started on the art and the rug stores in there. Tell me somebody painted a blue square called Emotional Damage Number 4 and somebody's paying $145,000 for it. That's Venmo for billionaires, folks. At this point, if a business stays open longer than Spirit Halloween, it's money laundering. We're walking through the mall like, cartel, yep, cartel, definitely cartel. The pretzel store's a crime syndicate, and you got a 19-year-old working at Sunglass Hut just trying to survive, and everybody's looking at that dude like he's laundering money for Walter White. It's a money laundering operation. Prove me wrong.
I just noticed something so dystopian lately. I do field sales, so I'm in grocery stores a lot, and there's an entire major chain of grocery stores I've noticed doing something different. They started putting mini stores inside of the store. They have their own register. It's all blockaded off. And I asked one of the employees why they're doing this, and she said that they are blockading off the items that have most likely been stolen in the past. I get it. They're a business. They're a corporation. Like, that's capitalism. But I just think it's so important we take a step back and think about how crazy that is, that instead of looking at the astronomical price of groceries and why people might be stealing more, the corporations are just putting in more parameters to prevent theft. It's just so classic. The corporations always come out on top.
This restaurant tried charging me a $12 food reheat fee because I asked them to reheat my steak. That is not happening. I'm sorry.
So we're here at Applebee's, and isn't this very interesting? If I want to tip 20% of my $49.49 total, it gives me a tip total of $11.30. When I do the math on my phone, it's actually $9.89. So what do you guys think? Discrepancy? Is this happening at all the Applebee's or just this one? Good question.
Hey AMC, just wanted to document the conditions for the movie. That it was $40 for the two of us to have tickets, and then we got drinks and it was $60. And I just want to document that this is the conditions of the theater prior to the movie.
Since when has this ever been a medium fry? Just because you write the word medium on it, that don't mean it's medium. When? Almost $3 for this. For this. Because you wrote the word medium on there, it's a medium.
Okay, can someone explain to me in what world a USB drive is $200? What happened? What has happened? Like, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. $240 for this?
I can't believe a company like this can steal your money. They are literally stealing your tips.
$125? This thing is the size of my thumbnail.
Something needs to be said about this because I'm in shock. So my daughter had a $10 gift card to Starbucks, and so we decided to stop. She got a tall caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino and a unicorn cake pop. I want you to tell me how much you think that this was. These two items, a tall, the smallest size they have of a frappuccino, and this cake pop. I'll wait. Both of these items together were $10.23. $10.23 for this. Okay, look at how, like, this is a tall. I mean, am I cheap? Like, I understand inflation. Like, I get it. I totally understand. And don't tell me, like, why are we still shopping at Starbucks? Why? Shut up. She had a gift card. Like, get off me. I cannot believe.
I can tell you, like, the goods in China are cheaper than USA. They are producing, they are selling it at a cheaper price. But what USA is doing, they are giving it on 2 or 3 times more price. And Trump says everything is affordable.
That was so expensive. Like, I'm actually stunned. That wild.
Y'all want to talk about a recession indicator of this year? Let's talk about it. I'm walking in to get my prescription. What do I see? A gallon of milk for $3.99. Mind you, CVS not only owns certain insurance companies, but they also set the prices for prescriptions. And they're telling you to go get your milk here because it's probably cheaper than a grocery store. Save every penny you have, except they're actually not making pennies anymore. The Mint is discontinuing them because our value of the dollar is decreasing every single day. In the year of 2025 alone, the dollar lost 11% of its value. And we're still in a pre-war economy, mind you. So save your money, stop buying stuff. I'm mostly talking to me, but I'm also talking to you guys because you don't need that new shirt. That purchase is not going to serve you, and you're only propping up the economy a little bit more so it can crash.
Has anyone else kind of stopped applying to jobs? And not even because you don't want to work, but more so because it doesn't even feel like it leads anywhere anymore. It's like you apply, and you either never hear anything back, or the jobs that you do hear back from don't even realistically cover basic living. And at some point, it just kind of starts to feel like, what's the point of doing the same exact thing and expecting a different outcome? I don't really feel like that's us giving up. It's more so people just realizing that something isn't really working anymore.
I've applied for over 300 jobs, not a single callback, nothing. So what I decided to do on Monday is, this is now Tuesday, what I decided to do yesterday was make a fake resume and change my last name to Singh, different email address, different job qualifications, but all in the same line, same everything. And I've gotten 3 emails in 24 hours. Figure that out.
What happened to the days of teens being able to find a part-time job in the summer? I have taken Jordan and Leah around, like, the radius of where we live. There's a whole bunch of places. There's Burlington, there's Marshall's, there's Hobby Lobby, there's the Dollar Tree, there's Domino's, there's Walmart. There's everything around us, right? Nobody. Nobody wants to hire them. And I get it, they're teens, whatever, but how do you expect for a person to get experience at a job if you won't?
So you have seen a lot of videos, a lot of companies are selling products at very expensive prices. Like, we have seen a video where McDonald's, they were trying to steal money from tip. You know, you have the calculation of math at that time. And a lot of other companies, they are selling things at very expensive prices. My question to you is there any organization in the whole USA who try to make the prices at a very stable point? Like, they are trying to sell on their own prices. All the companies, they are selling at their own prices. And is there any fixed price from government Can you tell me in the comment section? Is there any organization who look after the prices of these products and everything, like food at the Walmart and everywhere? What's your opinion? What do you want to say? And I have more question for you, like how things have affected you so far in the second term of President Trump. In this phase, second term of President Trump, we can see a lot of videos. A lot of people are just complaining. I have showed these videos to you. By the way, click on the red subscribe button. It's also very important. I will show you what is going on in whole USA. How people are just surviving. How people's lives just get affected by Trump second term, by Trump policies, by Trump tariff war. A lot of things get expensive by a war that Trump just started, which is a tariff war. Even Trump put it so much tariff on different countries all around the world, even that ally countries of USA as well. So what's your opinion? What do you want to say? What is a solution to it? Let me know in the comment section, guys. I'll bring more important videos for you. Till then, please take care of yourself.